You know what? I've been looking at a little bit of Impact Wrestling stuff and Slammiversary. And I knew this match was going to happen. Seeing Tessa Blanchard face Disco Inferno, and I think his name is Jake Christ of OVE. And OVE is a very good staple. But you know what? I'm actually excited to see Tessa Blanchard versus Sammi Callihan. I don't know if I'm going to get Slammiversary or not, but I think Tessa Blanchard versus Sammi Callihan. And let me tell you something. What's up, everybody? Tessa Blanchard is one of my favorite women wrestlers right now, and Sammi Callihan is one of my favorite heels right now. Sammi Callihan is one of the best heels in all wrestling, in my opinion, as of right now. Tessa Blanchard, I love Tessa Blanchard. Tessa Blanchard, she is so good. One of the best women wrestlers you'll see ever in the ring. She wrestled for the WWE or for AEW. She's Impact Wrestling. That's okay. I understand. Tessa Blanchard was in NXT for a little bit. But to have two of my favorite people, two of my favorite people wrestle in the same match at a Slammiversary pay-per-view. Oh, my 4th of July was great, by the way. My car didn't get towed, no fires, and I didn't get too drunk. So, everything's good. Um, but you guys hear about Slammiversary? Yeah, your brother was. Yeah, I talked to your brother. He subscribed to my channel. I appreciate his subscription from UMR. How did your title match go, by the way? He said it was like New Japan Pro Wrestling, but for like kids or something. Yeah, that's a real cool way to look at it. But this match right here is a real good match, a real big draw for anything. Actually, this is probably this is going to be, in my opinion, one of the better matches I'll probably ever see. Now, intergender matches, people don't like them. People think they're silly and unreal. You know, they're not believable. Seeing a woman beat up a guy, somewhat, you know, Becky Lynch isn't so much believable as a woman, as a tough person, the man thing. I feel Becky Lynch kind of tries too hard, but Tessa Blanchard's pretty good. But my thoughts on this are, I don't want to see Sammi Callihan lose to Tessa Blanchard. Honestly, I don't want that to happen. I don't know how I'd feel about that. If it make me hate Tessa Blanchard. Like when Chyna beat Jeff Jarrett for the Intercontinental Championship at No Mercy in 1999, I was a kid then. I didn't understand the psychology of that so well. Sammi Callihan needs to be competing for the Impact Wrestling World title. You know? And putting him in a match with Tessa Blanchard, you know, would make him look really bad. Shayna Baszler, Shayna Baszler. I don't know how she do on the main roster, honestly. Ember Moon beat her and Kairi Sane beat her, so Shayna Baszler isn't looking too believable, you know. But talking about Tessa Blanchard and Sammy Callihan, oh, okay. A heel wrestler hit you with a chair. Yeah. But yeah, talking about Tessa Blanchard or Sammy Callihan, I think the match is going to be very, very interesting. It's a very interesting intergender match. But to be honest with you guys, I don't want to see Sammy Callihan lose to Tessa Blanchard, honestly. I don't want to see that. I think that Sammy Callihan has too much value, and him losing to Tessa Blanchard would totally devalue him. Disco Inferno, he's retired. He doesn't wrestle anymore. His days in WCW are done. He's still in good shape. And Tessa Blanchard does look like she can beat up people, but this could be match of the night. Match of the night. But I don't want to see Sammy Callihan lose like that. That would just completely destroy his image. Here's a guy who almost beat Pentagon Jr., and now he's going to fight Tessa Blanchard and maybe lose, you know? It's a tough call here. People hate Sammy Callihan. People want Sammy Callihan to lose, which is a good thing. You want Sammy Callihan to lose, you know? But at the same time, he's too good of a heel to me to be losing to Tessa Blanchard. I don't know. That reminds me. What else is? I know it's gonna be Brian Cage versus Michael Eglin, I believe. I think it's gonna be Johnny Impact versus yeah. It's like the WrestleMania for Impact Wrestling. I don't look at the matches for Slammiversary. Let's see. Hmm. Still tickets available for it. Okay, here's the matches: Johnny Impact versus Richard Swan. Um, Brian Cage versus Michael Eglin, which I don't know really much about him. It's gonna be RVD versus Moose. Lax versus the Rascals, which I don't know much about them either. Monsters Ball, Sue Young versus Rosemary versus Havoc versus Taya. Valkyrie for the women's title. I think we're gonna get. That's very true. We might get Kevin Cross versus versus Eddie Edwards. Yeah. Plus charging $50 for pay-per-views as well. So I mean that also is a problem. People just still wonder what goes on in Impact Wrestling, honestly. I don't know what happened to Josh Matthews, honestly. He might have got fired or I don't know. But to be honest with you about Slammiversary, the only match I care for is Tessa Blanchard versus Sammi Callihan because they're two of my favorites from that promotion. Brian Cage, I like him. I think Brian Cage has a lot of potential, but he's not. He doesn't have too much competition in Impact Wrestling. That's the problem. I know the WWE wants him, but I don't think he wants to go there. But Impact Wrestling has got a better schedule. You don't have to. You don't make. That's the thing about the scheduling. The scheduling is easier. The WWE will have you travel 3 times a week sometimes. Who knows? Kind of like with NXT. People like staying in NXT because they don't have to travel so much. They can stay in Orlando or Tampa or Jacksonville or Miami or whatever. They don't have to do as much. But yeah, yeah. Hey, I might go to Fight for the Fallen. It's next weekend, so I'm gonna check it out. I'll do a video about Fight for the Fallen, see how it goes. It's gonna be. I wanted to see. I always wanted to see Chris Jericho. I got my Alpha Club shirt. He might just come out and trash the fans, and I'll be like, hey, whatever. So I love you, Jericho. But yeah, I might go to Fight for the Fallen and get me a ticket, and we'll see what happens. Uh, you hate Chris Jericho? It's your opinion. Um, It's live streamed for free. I'll look it up. I haven't really looked at much of Fight for the Fallen's matches. I'm not really too familiar with AEW's wrestlers yet, but I want to go to some AEW events and check them out and see what I think, type of thing. You know, I think it's just a charity event. People are gonna watch it on TV anyways. You know, they're trying to build up until All Out. I think. Yeah. If you guys watched my vlog with trip to Fighter Fest, which Fighter Fest was okay. Jim Cornette bashed it. Jim Cornette's gonna bash AEW. Just ignore him and his opinion, you know. But let's see. Chris Jericho to appear. He's gonna appear. Um, MJF, Sean Spears, and Sammy Guevara versus Joey Janela, Darby Allin, and Jimmy Havoc. Be a good match, but why is MJF and Sean Spears teaming together? Hangman Page versus Kip Sabian, Brandy Rhodes versus Ali, Kenny Omega versus Sam and Dustin, and Cody and Dustin Rhodes versus the Young Bucks. There's some decent matches. I got a feeling I already have a prediction for this. I have a prediction that I got a prediction that I think Chris Jericho is gonna attack at Adam Page, Hangman Adam Page. That's my theory. Nah. No one cares about Randy Rhodes or Ali. Nobody wants to see that match. You're absolutely right. I don't care for it. I just want to see Chris Jericho up here. I hope that doesn't happen. He should just be Cody Rhodes' manager, wife, or whatever. I mean, I don't know. Oh, about what? What was your question again? It was only their second show. It's only their second show. I mean, give it some time. Let's give it time, y'all. It's only two shows. Oh, favorite wrestler? I don't know. I like Adam Cole, baby. Adam Cole. But I may or may not go to Jacksonville. I don't know yet. Fighter Fest to me was okay. Yeah. I like when he went to the gym and he told those people, you know, hey, I brought these pizzas for a reason. I want you to go take a pizza, go home, sit on the couch, and just give up. I thought that was funny. It's like he's talking to a fat camp and telling them all, you're never gonna lose weight, just give up. Take a piece of pizza and just give up. Adam Cole's a real draw. And a shout out to Time Mania #2. Now give me a shout out. Give me a shout out. But yeah, Yeah, Fighter Fest to me was for their second show. It was okay. I just don't like their comedy stuff too well. Some of their comedy needs to kind of take a bit of a dive. You know what I mean? They shouldn't do too much comedy. They need to slow down with comedy a bit. Adam Cole, yeah, Adam Cole is one of my favorites. You guys might hate Chris Jericho, but I like Chris Jericho. Always was a fan of him. Even when he was a heel, I liked him. He just wasn't booked properly. You know, but yeah, guys, the AEW, I personally don't have that much of a problem with it. I think it's okay. I didn't watch that interview, no. Now you should do that. Might be a fun show. Yeah, I don't watch his interviews very much. But yeah, guys, I say this: give AEW some time, y'all. What's his name again? Chris Van. I'll look it up. Van Vliet. Maybe I've seen him before. I just don't recognize the name too well. Or kind of. See again. What do I gotta see? Oh, Van Vliet. Okay. Hey, we got Holly Holmes versus Amanda Nunes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know this guy. Yeah. I subscribe. I know who he is. Yeah, I heard of him. He knows a lot of wrestlers. Yeah, I know who he is. How do you guys feel about the arenas being half empty? SD, let's see, I might. Uh, I just kind of watch videos on YouTube. I don't pay attention to the names or anything. Nah, they suck. Yeah. My question is it that bad to where nobody's buying tickets to go to these? Okay, there's a WWE event in Pensacola coming up. and it's only $15. That's it, yeah. You know what? I have a brilliant idea the WWE can do. A brilliant idea that they're not going to do, but it'd be cool if they did it. But I don't think you guys want to hear about that. But you know, I feel like the WWE's does the same stuff because they can't find any way to be creative anymore. The WWE, they don't know what to do anymore. They're out of ideas, you know. But I had a good idea, but they're not gonna do it. Um, I feel like what big matches are there for SummerSlam? No, no. I have an idea that would draw ratings left and right. Nah, I have an idea. I have an idea. I'll tell you about it. If you want to hear it, I'll tell you. You want to hear it? I have an idea. I got skeletons in my closet. Okay, I'll tell you. Now, don't laugh at me when I tell you this. Okay, here's the plan. Um, how about? No, I don't have kids. No. Here's my idea, and don't make fun of me. Don't think it's stupid. You can give your opinion. That's okay. Now, I think they should bring Johnny Gargano to the main roster. I'm 28 years old. I'm 28. But they bring Johnny Gargano to the main roster, right? And then, and then they have him win the Universal title on his first night. His first night on the main roster, he wins the Universal title and beats Seth Rollins. How would you feel about that? No, not CM Punk. He's not going to be at All Out either, so don't get your hopes up. I made a community post about it. But Johnny Gargano goes to the main roster, and then now it'd be a good idea. Give Johnny Gargano the title the first night. It'd be shocking. People would like Johnny Gargano as champion. It'd be brilliant. There's a problem with the Undisputed Era, though. First of all, Bobby Fish is getting very old. He's getting injured a lot. Bobby Fish is in his 40s, so he doesn't have a whole lot of time. I like Kyle O'Reilly. Roderick Strong's really good. Adam Cole's pretty good. But I think they should stay in NXT. And CM Punk, no. I don't think the Undisputed Era will reach potential on the main roster. I don't see it. What's up, Ty? What's up, man? I'm here. I'm listening to you. And you put Adam Cole on the main roster, there's not much he can do. He's too small. Which is hypocritical because I said Johnny Gargano should be champion, but I just don't know. Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish could be tag champions. I wouldn't mind them as SmackDown champions or Raw champions, but also maybe I did. I don't remember. But yeah, guys, I don't know. Like the Undisputed Era and the main roster don't mix. I don't remember. On what comment are you talking about, Ty? I don't know what you're talking about. Nexus? Nah. I don't know. I don't think I disliked anything, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I just don't see the Undisputed Era being. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking. That was you. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, yeah. That video was funny. Wow. Oh, yeah. I know who you are. I remember you. Yeah. John Cena kind of quick because he's young, too. So, yeah. Yeah, CM Punk's not going to return. Yeah, I am. I am. It's actually kind of funny in a weird way. But yeah, guys, we got Tessa Blanchard. The music makes it kind of funny. But yeah, guys, Tessa Blanchard versus Sammi Callihan. I'm about to get off right now, actually. But yeah, guys, Tessa Blanchard versus Sammi Callihan Slammiversary tomorrow night. We got Impact Wrestling tonight. I might live stream some more later. I live in Florida. Florida. Yeah, I might go to Fight for the Fallen. I'm gonna check it out, maybe. I get to see Chris Jericho up here. Yeah, guys, I'll see you guys around. I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day. Subscribe if you want to. And bye, everybody.